Miss Amanda Khoo, our Executive Director of Wajan, a recipient of Singapore's Young Entrepreneur Award, representing the third generation of a family legacy that began in 1955. Can you imagine and make some noise? Third generation. So, ladies and gentlemen, Amanda also brings together of course, a rare blend of analytical thinking, a deep human understanding, and of course, she also holds degree in computer science from the National University of Singapore, a master's in counseling psychology, and is a graduate gemologist from GIA New York. So over the years, ladies and gentlemen, and especially in recent times, Amanda has played a pivotal role in Wajan's thoughtful transformation and of course the journey to success. She has now redefined how jewelry is experienced through storytelling, collections, private events, media initiatives, and meaningful collaboration across luxury, finance, and lifestyle partners. So under her leadership, Wajan's digital and e-commerce presence has now strengthened, while younger teams have been guided to connect jewelry with emotion, celebration, and legacy. So ladies and gentlemen, bear with me, this is the last but most important part. So through this balance of heritage and forward-thinking vision, Wajan has now continues to remain deeply trusted by families while resonating with new generation. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's join me as we give a big round of applause as we invite the Executive Director of Wajan, Miss Amanda Khoo.
Looking so wonderful today. You have watched one chapter just now on stage, and I'm very eager to tell you our story personally. If you notice, it was really my voice, right? So let me tell you the story. Once upon a time, 70 years ago, Wah and Chan began a journey with a heart to raise 8 children, and they are my grandparents. What started as a family grew into many families, from Pekan to Kuantan, and eventually became a heritage built on values, trust, and relationship, passed from one family to the next and one generation to the next. Then, 30 years passed by. The next generation, he is very academic. He loves poems, he loves business. He wanted to be a teacher and wanted to change the lives of young people. He's my father. He was asked by his father to stay and help him, and he did, out of filial piety. From one shop in Pekan and Kuantan, which was then moved to Petaling Jaya, the business then eventually expanded to today 57 outlets around Malaysia. So more than young people, he changed the lives of couples, parents, and children. And then years went by. Growing up, I had the luxury of napping, sleeping behind not just one, but many huge jewelry safes. You know how I learned math? I counted gemstones and diamonds. And I serve bottled drinks to customers, many of you who are here today, to learn how to serve people. If you ever wondered at what age did I join Wajan, a very popular question, and I would say since I was born, I was a child labor. And then more years went by. I was sent to Singapore for school, for university, and eventually to build a business in Singapore. I replied to customers' messages while I was giving birth. The nurse has to say, hey, ma'am, can you please put your phone away? Our business in Singapore started with my savings from working in MNCs, and it was voted number 1 for 3 consecutive years by Singapore Brides. In our family, jewelry was everything. Our Sunday conversations, our phone calls. we rarely talk about anything else. It was and it is our life. But I know Watran is not only our life, it's also your life celebrations. A bracelet for the newborns, a love for the couples, a ring for the couples, gold and jade for the parents and the children. Jewelry are given for love, health, strength, and abundance. Over 70 years, many things have changed. The way you shop, you can't decide between online and offline. And the way you watch from TV to Facebook to Instagram to Xiaohongshu, and we are there watching you, and while you watch us too. Yet, what has remained constant is this. When people walk into Watran, they are there to make a moment to celebrate, a moment to remember, and sometimes a moment to chase after gold prizes. I created a design collection, Love Infinity, with very premium gifting packaging to celebrate these 70 years, which you'll see more later tonight. And in fact, it'll be one of the blind boxes if you were to order one later on. So I would like to say thank you. First, thank you to my father. Thank you for carrying this business with vision, courage, and discipline. Everything that we celebrate tonight stands on the foundation that he has built and protected over the years. And I want to say thank you to our families. Do you see two boys carrying tables and props just now? You take note later, okay? They are my sons. Yeah, they are in charge of props today. Thank you to our management team. Many have asked me not to mention their names, so I'll skip. And of course, the younger leading team, who is also sitting among yourselves. And to our retail teams, our craftsmen, designers. And last but not least, thank you to each and every one of you. You make such a difference in our life. This celebration exists because of your trust, because of your loyalty, and because of your love. As we look ahead, the vision is very simple. To continue honoring love and families, to preserve our heritage and our promise to maintain value, to keep upgrading and creating our design, and to help gift very meaningfully. To ensure that Watran remains a place where love is not just celebrated, but remembered. We look forward to what lies ahead. This evening, please enjoy. You still have chapter 2 and 3 to watch. There will be more modeling runway later on. There will be silent auction, blind boxes, customized perfume as door gift, engraving experiences. There will be dancing and many special appearances all the way to 10:30. So please pace yourself. I often hear couples say, I love you till death do us part. Chinese say, 我爱你一辈子. So the love of Wah and Chan didn't end in one lifetime. It went beyond a lifetime. It is a love blessing that has been showered on us for 70 years. It is not just a love story of a couple anymore. It is love story of Malaysians. Tonight, let us together count our blessings. Let us celebrate love. Please enjoy. Thank you.